Nothing like Southern hospitality, y'all. Hey, living in the South, with food in your mouth, brisket beans and mustard greens, the finest food you'll ever eat, served with good old Southern hospitality, Southern hospitality. Come along, y'all.
You know, when I was asked to do this show, I told Candace, I said, "You've got to be kidding me." And I thought about it and I thought about it. And I'm like, let me see. So then I thought maybe I would like kind of showcase a variety of things. Maybe I'll have some guest chef. Uh, oh, I know. Show you the ins and outs of a food truck. You see me all sweaty, my head wrapped up. It's real, people. I love working in the food truck, but it is a lot of work. But I wouldn't change it for anything. So maybe we'll go for a ride on the food truck for a few times, you know, maybe doing some events and stuff like that. Um, so I guess we better get busy to what I have to show you guys today, huh? So one of the big sellers here on Jules Cajun and Southern Cuisine food truck are these soft shell crabs. These crabs are harvested before the shell actually gets hard. Okay, so what you see right here in my hand is a soft shell crab that has been dipped in a fish fry. I'm gonna lay that one there. And lay that one there. And we're gonna go ahead and deep fry this bad boy. Meanwhile, the french fries are done here. I fried some chicken legs. Yeah, we do a lot of frying in here. And those only take a few minutes to deep fry, and they are delicious. Yeah. So she wanted soft shell crabs. So here we are, soft shell crabs over fries. And I'm gonna give her a little Tony Sachet to go over those hot fries, and she will be good to go. Now this particular entree is chitlins. Chitlins, chitterlings, however you want to pronounce it. So I will be having those on the food truck also. They're so good. And then right here, we have sea bass, a blackened sea bass that's topped with capers and lemon juice, surrounded with some sauteed shrimp. That's another one that's on the food truck. Hi, I'm Vida. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Whew. I'm in the kitchen today, and I'm making homemade boudin. That's right, Cajun boudin. I'm making it in Texas. So it's a task, but I love cooking, so it's okay. Um, I got to give props to a lot of people that gave me some good tips and the confidence to make the boudin. I sell boudin on my food truck, and I cannot keep enough of it. Can't keep enough on hand. And I can't get back to Louisiana to get enough of it for the truck. So I'm making it myself. Don't try this at home if you're not a normal cook. Okay? So basically, this time I made a batch last night, and I'll show you a bit some of the balls that I roll in. I'm not putting them into casing. I'm actually going to do like I'm making boudin, and I'm going to sell them as boudin balls. Okay? Shucks, I might even. It tastes so good. I might even make like a boudin dip to eat with some crackers or something. Anyway, I was pretty impressed because I felt it even tastes better than what I normally buy in Louisiana. So there's so many different recipes out there. And to tell you the truth, I pick and choose a little bit from a whole bunch of people that gave me some ideas. So I'm actually cooking 28 pounds of meat. I have ground meat, and I have some pork butt I'm going to put in. And, oh my goodness, lots and lots of seasoning. But I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like right now. A lot of people don't know what Boudin is. So, here's what I'm doing right now. This is ground pork, by the way. Boudin is a Cajun sausage that's actually mixed with a lot of seasonings and rice. And to make the links, because you can buy the Boudin links, and the sausage is made with the rice and seasoning, and then it's put in a casing. And it's a pork casing, to make the sausage. I'm not doing the casings. I am just making the Boudin, loose Boudin. So I can be a little bit more versatile with it. I've sold the Boudin egg rolls. I sold out. The Boudin balls are sold out. And like I said a second ago, I probably may try to make it like a little dip because it's really good. It is really good. So right here, this is ground pork. And you see my big old pot here on the stove? This is ground pork, okay? And then I have some pork butt that I'm about to chop up. It's a little small one, boneless. Yep, look at the time it is, 10:37 in the morning. And I'm also going to put in lots of parsley and garlic and black pepper and celery and bell peppers, chicken livers, all that is going to be in it. And then I got a secret ingredient. I don't know if I can tell you about that, but it's another secret ingredient to make it pop. But anyway, I love cooking. I have to let this simmer by an hour and a half to 2 hours. Let it get really, once I put the water and the rest of the meat in and all the seasonings. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, I'm in Boudin land, if there's such a thing. So I'm letting this simmer down, okay? I have all my ground pork, my ground pork roast, my chicken livers, onions, bell peppers, garlic, celery, and when I say bell peppers, all the different colors, gotta have color. Lots of garlic, black pepper, red pepper, and the secret Boudin ingredient. So, I'm letting this simmer down. The consistency is really good. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to turn all the flames off and let it start to cool down. I'm going to separate it and put it in different containers in the refrigerator. And tomorrow morning, it's going to like sort of gel like it's, so I can form it into balls, okay? And so what I'd like to say is when I put it in the refrigerator, the seasonings have to have their little dance, okay? So I'll cool it down, put it in the refrigerator, let the seasonings have their little dance overnight, and then I'll take it out, and then I'm going to do this, create the Boudin balls. I have my little scoop to measure my little sizes, and you just ball it up like this to form your Boudin balls. You take these Boudin balls, and you see the consistency, and once it gets cold and it's good and it sticks together, see all that parsley in there? You see the rice, the meat is ground up, okay? And so when I fry it for the Boudin balls, I'll take this and dip it into a little egg wash. And you can dip it in like a little breadcrumbs or some chicken fry, just roll it in there real quick. Drop it in some hot grease. and just fry it for like 2 to 3 minutes, because this is pretty much cooked, okay? Because remember, it was at this stage right here. And when it comes out, oh my gosh, nothing but bite, mouthful of deliciousness. But right now, remember I told you a little while ago that I might even make some dip. So check this out. You know when you're cooking, you gotta taste it to make sure it tastes right, okay? So I'm gonna get a little scoop of this and put it in the bowl. Okay, I'm in Boudin land, if there's such a thing. So I'm letting this simmer down, okay? I have all my ground pork, my ground pork roast, my chicken livers, onions, bell peppers, garlic, celery, and when I say bell peppers, all the different colors, gotta have color. Lots of garlic, black pepper, red pepper, and the secret Boudin ingredient. So, I'm letting this simmer down. The consistency is really good. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to turn all the flames off and let it start to cool down. I'm going to separate it and put it in different containers in the refrigerator. And tomorrow morning, it's going to like sort of gel like it's, so I can form it into balls, okay? And so what I'd like to say is when I put it in the refrigerator, the seasonings have to have their little dance, okay? So I'll cool it down, put it in the refrigerator, let the seasonings have their little dance overnight, and then I'll take it out, and then I'm going to do this, create the Boudin balls. I have my little scoop to measure my little sizes, and you just ball it up like this to form your Boudin balls. You take these Boudin balls, and you see the consistency, and once it gets cold and it's good and it sticks together, see all that parsley in there? You see the rice, the meat is ground up, okay? And so when I fry it for the Boudin balls, I'll take this and dip it into a little egg wash, and you can dip it in like a little breadcrumbs or some chicken fry, just roll it in there real quick, drop it in some hot grease, and just fry it for like 2 to 3 minutes, because this is pretty much cooked, okay? Because remember, it was at this stage right here. And when it comes out, oh my gosh, nothing but bite, mouthful of deliciousness. But right now, remember I told you a little while ago that I might even make some dip. So check this out. You know when you're cooking, you gotta taste it to make sure it tastes right, okay? So I'm gonna get a little scoop of this and put it in the bowl. Where's my spoon? Right here. So I gotta make sure. Ooh, the aroma. Baby. It got a little kick to it too. Woo! Ooh, it got a little kick. Okay? So, when you eat Boudin, like if it's a Boudin link, you usually eat it with crackers. You don't really eat it with bread. You just eat it with crackers. You see this whole sleeve of crackers? This stuff is so good right now. I can eat this whole sleeve of crackers with some of this. So I think not only am I going to offer the Boudin balls, because they're going to be deep fried, for those that may not want all the deep frying, but they want the taste of the Boudin, I think I'm going to give them a little, what should we call this? Boudin dip? Sounds good to me. On a cracker. Because think about it. if you were eating it in the length, in the sausage casing, you'd be eating it with a cracker anyway. So why not just offer the loose boudin like this on a cracker? Until next time, I say la bonté roulée. Check you later, baby. Boudin balls.
You were married, Vida, I swear.
Oh well, so much for the boudin balls.
This shit is so good.
Thank you. That shit really took off.
I know, right?
Shit is gone. Did y'all finish your food? Yes. Thank you. Oh, that shit. Tatum, you are crazy.
God, nasty.
All right. Now that you look like you about to give a sermon or something. Just like digging my brain right now. Okay, I'll let y'all get back to work. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye. All right, I'm inside of Ernie's Patio Bar, and this is my girl Tatum.
Hi.
So, what you gonna show us today?
All right, I'm gonna show you guys how our beer system works. It's the bottoms-up beer system. The glass at the end has a magnet in it. We pop it on top, push her down. The beer will fill up from the bottom to the top. No hands. Look at that. Hey.
Sweet.
There we go.
Sweet. All right. Bottoms up, baby. All right.
That's the juice.
Yeah, Tatum, more to it. And what's your official position, Tatum?
I am the bar manager here at Ernie's Patio Bar in downtown SOUboudin, Texas.
All right.
I'm Trevor. I'm a bartender here.
And I come inside to get cool because it's hot outside in the food truck. So this is where we are. Let me give you a scan real quick. So you guys, we're like right outside of San Antonio, next to Shirts, Texas. Let me say next to New Braunfels. Nice little bar here. These are my buddies in here. It's still early. They just opened up at 3 o'clock. So thank you, Tatum.
Bye, Vida.
See y'all later.
What's up, guys? I'm Austin Schlother. I'm the owner of Ernie's Patio Bar. As you can see, we have an inside area. We also have a patio and a large outside area. We try and do a bunch of different live musics out here. We have a bunch of different food trucks. Obviously, Vida has her gumbo truck out here, and it does very, very well out here. We just started. We're only 2 months in, but we're very, very excited, and we've had a lot of success since. And we look forward to just keep it moving and going forward.
Tell us about the history of this building.
Yeah, so it started out with my grandfather. Really started out with my great-grandfather. He started a grocery store in the late 1800s. And then after the late 1800s, it went into my grandfather's possession, and he made a feed store out of it. And he was an owner of a feed store for about 20 to 30 years. And then when he passed away, we kind of closed up the whole shop and nothing happened. And then in 2017, I came out and I started working on it, and it took about 3 to 4 years through COVID, through snow, through all these ups and downs for me to actually open up this this indoor-outdoor bar. And from then on, like I said, we've been open for 2 months, and it's been a great time. And I'm super, super blessed to keep my family's legacy going with all the history and everything.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, like she was saying though, we're gonna have a bunch of different events and things like that. So definitely keep your eye out on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram. We have a website coming out as well to kind of show off.
That's how you got me on Facebook.
Yeah, kind of show off everything we have going on. So definitely stay tuned, and we'd love to have you out.
You want to say hi?
Hey!
I'm back.
You are back.
Back. Another friend of mine just called me and said, "Hey, come up here."
Come on back over there. All right, cool. You know, one of our regulars.
Oh,
We're the regulars.
look, didn't park on the scale.
Oh, hey, my mom's inside. Tell her you didn't.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna act all
Like,
bad.
hey, I accidentally parked on the scale. Is that cool?
Hey, yeah, I got your coat.
Exactly.
Throw it away.
I gotta throw it away though. As you can see, we're having a great time out here. Everyone has a great, it's a real chill environment. No dress code at all. Come in whatever you got. Bring the family out, bring the dogs out. We're family friendly until the sun goes down. We're really trying to get all the food truck schedules and all the music schedules and everything we have going on kind of ordered to where on the website it'll be kind of super easy to read and recognize.
You know, I'll be trying to tell people, Cibolo, where is that? Cibolo!
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
Where is Cibolo? Yeah. So it's in the outskirts. It's on the northeast side of San Antonio. We're pretty much in between San Antonio and New Braunfels. So you have San Antonio, you have Selma, Schertz, and then Cibolo. And after Cibolo is New Braunfels. So we're kind of right in the middle, right off 35. If you take Cibolo Valley Drive off 35 and just head about 3 or 4 miles down, and we're right here on the right-hand side. Like she was saying, we're right here in downtown Cibolo. So we have a lot of other different businesses out here too. So feel free to go try them all out and come on and have a good time.
But come over here.
Yeah, but come over here.
But come over
At the end, come over here. At the end, come over here. Absolutely.
All righty.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Austin.
For sure. Anytime.
All right. So let's skip over to another day. We were in the backyard and we were putting some oysters on the grill. We were char grilling oysters. So we have here my granddaughter Taylor. She's now 7 years old. And she loves oysters. This child loves seafood, period. You ought to see her eat crawfish. She loves char grilled oysters. My husband is shooking the oysters. I have a little mechanism there that's very easy to shuck the oysters. And this evening, I think we did a whole sack. So these are some of the first ones I put on the grill. We just crack the oysters open and throw them on the grill on hot coals, very hot coals. Okay, you have to let them sit there for a little bit, and then you put some. I put some seasoned breadcrumbs, like Italian breadcrumbs, on there, and then I have this special butter sauce that I put on it, and actually get that sauce. There it is, right here, the char grilled oyster sauce. That sauce is so good. Not only on char grilled oysters, but it's good on pasta. It's really good on seafood. That's one of my secret ingredients. I can only get it at home in Louisiana. I go home to Baton Rouge. I'm from Baton Rouge. That's the only place I can get it when I go home to Louisiana. The company is out of New Orleans. But anyway, those char grilled oysters, like I say, throw some seasoned breadcrumbs on there. You can do other things. You can throw like some, you could put some spinach on there, and just let it cook down. See how that fire is roaring? That's how you want the char grilled oysters. You want to make sure it's roaring real good. Now look at her. She's getting ready to taste one. Taylor cannot wait. Look at her. Blowing it. And what you think, girl? What you think? All right. Thumbs up. Taylor said thumbs up. All right, baby girl. But yes, that girl can eat a dozen of those char grilled oysters by herself if you let her. I love char grilled oysters. I can also eat oysters raw on the half shell. We have a lot of people, a few friends that we've had them to try the char grilled oysters, and number one, they didn't eat oysters at all, and then they decided that it wasn't so bad trying the char grilled. But like I said, you can do a variety of things, and you can put the spinach. You can put kale on it. You can put a little cheese on there, the breadcrumbs. But that butter sauce, that char grilled butter sauce, is the bomb. It is the bomb. I love to go home to New Orleans, especially Our favorite place is Acme in New Orleans in the French Quarter to get the truck grill oysters. I've done them a few times here on the food truck, and it's so good. It's just so good. Okay, I'm getting hungry thinking about it. But anyway, so those are the truck grill oysters. Yes, you can try those at home. As far as the little mechanism I use to crack them open, I got that off of Amazon. I did buy one in Louisiana, but then I found another one in Amazon, so I have two of them. And it's so easy to crack the oysters open, and it also comes with like a little oyster knife that's used to like loosen up the oyster in the shell when you crack it open. So that's something, really easy you can try. You can try that at home. Once again, that's the special sauce we put on the oysters. And that is something you could try at home. Truck grill oysters. It was a pleasant night that night.
Thank you.